I am really excited about these design trends for 2024. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the things I'm absolutely loving and the trends that I want to incorporate into my home this year. And these cover everything from, oh, I can buy this small thing from Amazon and have fun with it, all the way to, oh, I'm doing this home build or this major renovation and I really want to know what to do about this. So this video kind of covers everything. It's all things I like. And this video is also, I'm filming this right after Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. The New Year's tomorrow. Put on this video. Let me keep you company, whether you're taking down your Christmas decorations, deep cleaning, or organizing. I would love to hang out with you during that process. So the first thing I want to say before I jump into the first trend is, and it's probably controversial, but I'm gonna say it, is don't jump on a trend if you can't change it in 5 years. And I feel very strongly about that. All the things that are super expensive, a kitchen renovation, a bathroom renovation, all the floors in your home, something like that, pick something more timeless and classic that 10 years can go by and it still looks pretty much on point and you can't pinpoint it. Don't pick something that's super trendy that's just gonna go right back out of style like gray wash floors. So the first trend I want to talk about, and this is the view that I am kind of taking all my trends based off of, and that is a more elevated, high-end looking home, a more elevated high-end home decor. We all can see now what the really beautiful world-class interior designers are doing now based on from social media, and we all would love a piece of that in our own homes. So now we're seeing a trend, and I'm loving this, which is why I'm doing all these trends, because all of these trends are really going to be more of from an elevated high-end look. And that is really what we're seeing now, whether you're going more traditional, more European, because we're bringing history back into the homes, we're bringing meaning in the things we choose for our homes, and all of that elevates it. This is baby Sophia. I wasn't trying to hide her, but she's laying next to me and she wants to play and not sleep. So she will probably do better if I hold her, but she is now 4.5 months old and she is precious. Oh, she smiles at everything. So Sophia, let's talk about the second design trend, and that is pleats. We are seeing pleats everywhere, and some of these things, guys, is things that we have seen. These are things that I think we're going to see more, things that aren't going anywhere, and things really that are very timeless and classic, but they're also trending, and that is possible too. So the second one is pleats. Pleats in your curtains, pinch pleated curtains, huge. That's the difference between custom and non-custom draperies. There's some really good options now. You don't always have to go through a designer anymore to get those custom pinch pleat drapery look. You don't have to do that anymore. There's places like 2 Pages. That's where I got mine, in my living room. My dad owns a custom drapery business, so that's what he does for a living. So I have some of them through him. There are great things that you can get on Amazon now. I mean, you can go to Etsy, and these ladies will custom make you things on Etsy. So there's lots of places to get the pleated draperies. But aside from that, I feel like in fashion, the pleats are coming back in the pants, but it's also like that in interior design. And I feel like fashion and interior design do coincide. But aside from that, we're seeing pleats on other things. It could be the trim on a couch, or it could be really on lampshades. Pleated lampshades are in the best way. I am loving it. So we're seeing not just pleats on draperies, but lampshades and even custom furniture. Number 3 is scallops. And I'm so excited because I love scallops. Give me all the scallops. And we're seeing scallops on furniture, like bathroom vanities. People are doing custom scallops. We're seeing scallops on draperies, custom scalloping. But the great thing about this trend is you can go as fancy and expensive or as inexpensive as you want with this trend, right? So you don't have to get these fancy custom scallop draperies. You can get a scallop lampshade, or a scalloped tissue holder, or a scalloped tray for your bathroom or by your kitchen sink, or on your coffee table. There are so many inexpensive ways to incorporate scallops into your decor without spending a lot of money. So scallops are big, and I'm here for it. Number 4, I'm calling it beautiful edges and ledges. And this design trend I am all about. Now, this is one that we see in a lot of antique French interior design, and it is trending now in a big way that I think if somebody does, it will still look fabulous 20 years from now. This is one of those design trends that if you are doing the renovation or you are doing a build or something like that, this is what I would jump on. And that is the beautiful edges and ledges that we're seeing on countertops, on bathroom backsplashes, where the piece of marble or stone is cut out in just such a beautiful design and beautiful way. And we are seeing that both in kitchens and bathrooms. And if you pick a timeless cutout, it will always be in, because we have seen that in a lot of the European designs as well. Definitely consider that if you're renovating or remodeling. So the thing I want to mention though about the beautiful edges and ledges is I went to a granite yard because we were going to redo Emma's bathroom in our old house. But after we talked to the realtor, we decided it's best not to redo it, because with where we're at in the house in our neighborhood, we would never get that money back out of that renovation. So it was just better leaving it as is. So that's what we did. But before that was decided, I had a design in mind, and I was going to do a marble backsplash that was scalloped. Here in this house, I have plans for a fancy edges and ledges in other bathrooms and things like that. However, that was the design for that particular bathroom. So I went to a granite yard and I said, here's what I want. And they said, oh, we can't cut that because our machines don't cut it that precisely. We can't do that. But I live in South Florida, more specifically the Palm Beach area, and the Palm Beach homes have that all day long. And so I know that it is definitely possible because all the designers are doing it for their homes. So what I'm saying is, if you want that done and you go to a granite yard and they say, oh, we can't do it, find a different granite yard, because I know that granite yards do it here where I live because I see the houses that these things are in. So you might have to search a little bit, but you should be able to find someone who will do it for you. Now, design trend number 5 kind of goes along with that. And that is, we're seeing thick, fancy edges on the kitchen countertops and really the bathroom countertops, but I'm really seeing it more so in the kitchen. And this is one of those things to where if you know, you know. I feel like nobody's really pointing it out, but it's one of those things that if you're redoing your kitchen, do it. Do this. And that is a really thick edge. And gone are the days of the bull nose and just like the standard 1-inch look to your granite or marble or whatever stone countertops you have. But more so, do a thicker ledge with a design to it. And that is also something very timeless, but something I'm seeing in the kitchens more and more. So I highly recommend that. Number 6 is something that anyone can do any time of year, and you can change it anytime. and that is creating a moment or a vignette in your home. And we hear Shay McGee from Studio McGee talking about this all the time, and this is another thing I'm here for, which I'm here for all these design trends, let's be honest, but I am loving this, and that is taking a little space in your home, whether that's your dining nook or a place in your hallway, just like a little blank wall, and creating a moment out of it, getting a sweet chair, some nice art, maybe a little light. You could do a pillow, a little bench, a mirror, art, hooks, just creating a little space that may seem just unassuming otherwise, or might be a little blank spot in your home, and really creating a beautiful moment, a vignette, something you can look at that will make you smile. Number 7, I'm just gonna say it, fun lampshades. Fun lampshades, please, yes and amen. I'm telling you, get them scalloped, get them ratanned, get them pleated, get them in block print, get all the fun, fancy lampshades. I love it. They are pretty, well, I mean, some are pretty expensive though. The block print pleated lampshades, that's pricey. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it because, again, that's one of the things that we've seen in high-end interior design for years and years and years and years. And now I feel like we're all finally catching on. And that's one thing that will make your home just, it's beautiful. And the good thing is you can switch it out. But if you don't want to spend the money on one of those, okay, there's other options, and that is Miss Alice. Miss Alice, I will link her below. I can't get affiliates on it. I really wish I could, but she actually has affordable block printed pleated lampshades. I bought 2 little ones for the sconces in her nursery. I'm so excited about, but they are so affordable. I've not seen lampshades that look that nice and high end that are really, really good quality. I am floored by the quality of her lampshades for the price that Miss Alice does it. I really don't know how she does it, but I would love to figure that out. And so I highly recommend going to her website if you want them more affordable. You can go to the Civil Shade shop. That is more pricey, but sometimes you do get what you pay for, and I do think it's still worth it if you want to pay for it or can. Other things though don't have to be that pricey. There are great pleated lampshades on Amazon. Now they all may not be block printed, but a nice white pleated lampshade, amazing. And on another tip is don't get a drum shade. Those are out. Get the more triangle lampshades, because those look more high-end, and those are the pleated ones that you'll find on Amazon. So I'll link a few of them below. Oh, there's also another one. Oh gosh, I forgot the brand, but I'll link that below too. But they have the scalloped ones and the scalloped rattan ones. Oh, those are so nice. So I'll link those below too. Speaking of lamps, number 8 is a small rechargeable lamp. Have you seen them? I feel like they're everywhere, and it started off with this one brand, and I've seen it everywhere here on Palm Beach. I feel like everyone has them. They're outdoor, indoor, you touch them, they glow. You can get different lampshades for them. They are precious. They come in different colors. I want them so badly. I really do. But now they're on, similar ones are on Amazon for a fraction of the price. So I would love to get my hands on both and test them both out, but I've heard great things about the Amazon ones. So I have a few in my cart right now that I'll link below as well. But there's some cutie ones. There's ones that are really tiny, and they have like a bigger base, which is kind of fun. It's more of a modern look, but for the price, I mean, why not? And then they have the tabletop ones that look just like the way more expensive ones, but rechargeable lampshade or little rechargeable lamps. You can put them on bookshelves, on your mantle, on either side of your mantle. You can put them by your coffee maker, in your kitchen, in a guest bathroom, in your kids' bathroom, on your kids' nightstand, on your nightstand, if you're changing a baby in the middle of the night. I mean, there's so many things you could do with it, and they just look so chic. and so cute. I'm clearly a big fan. Number 9, and I'm telling you, this is not just a trend, but this is going nowhere. This is the future. This is the future. This is actually, I feel like, a turn. Because if you're a millennial mom like me, there's nothing a millennial mom loves more than her kids and her family and making her home look beautiful. Am I wrong? I don't think so. I know that's what we love. We love our children and we want to make our homes beautiful. So instead of compromising, we're gonna have it all. We are making it possible to have it all, and we're having it all by having better fabrics, things that hold up way better. We don't want cheap anymore. We want quality, and we want quality because quality will hold up. This is not about price. This is about just good, durable fabrics and things that we can have that make our home beautiful and that we can have around our children that are comfortable, easy, but stylish and chic. And we're talking rugs. There is a rug. Indoor, outdoor rugs are becoming a thing now that people are using indoors because you could spill something on it, go outside, hose it off. It's fine. It's fine. Squirt some soap, hose it. Actually, they probably don't say that, but I would if my child pees on a rug and it's an indoor rug. I am squirting some soap and washing it off. That's what I'm doing. Okay. There's this little, I've talked about this shop before, but there's this little home boutique called Home with Heat Cart. It's just one of my favorite online boutiques, and they sell this rug. It's called the Maze rug, and it looks white. It comes in different colors, but they have like a white one, and it's indoor outdoor. So people get it with pets and small kids and literally can hose it off if there's a mess, and it looks brand new, and they bring it back. And that is what we're seeing now, more durable things. Fabrics, there's this fabric called Krypton now. It's soft. It's what a lot of designers are using, including Shea McGee, and they are waterproof, they're scrubbable, they are just really, or I don't know if it's water resistant or waterproof, but either way, just really durable fabrics that can either go outdoor, indoor, or just that are extremely durable indoor, but you wouldn't know it because they're still soft and they're still pretty. People are taking fabric and they're laminating them for things like kitchen cushions, or like if you have a little dining nook in your kitchen and you want to get like or you have a bench seating in there, you can get laminated fabric on your bench cushion, and it doesn't have to be shiny laminated. We're talking matte laminated, so nobody knows that it's laminated until you touch it, and you can just wipe it off. You have kids, something happens, wipe it off, but it looks beautiful. So you can laminate fabric. You could absolutely do that, but you have to go to the place that does it for you. I don't know how you would do that on your own, but basically, more furniture with slip covers. I'm looking at my notes so I don't forget. The durable rugs, Krypton fabrics, laminated fabrics. There I covered everything. And Timothy Corrigan is one of my favorite designers, and he also recommends marine varnish on your furniture. You can get matte or you can get high gloss, but you put marine varnish on hard furniture and you will get no rings, and everyone can set their glass on it, and it's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong will happen to it. So keep that in mind. Okay, so number 10. I love this, and that is a less open floor plan. I'm excited about this. Let me know if you are or not excited about this. I know the trend is open floor plans, but I don't think open floor plans are gonna go anywhere because it also depends on your lifestyle. I don't think that open floor plans are a bad thing, but I do like, personally, I've realized a little bit of a less open floor plan. And so in my home, I like how we have the kitchen and then the dining room is kind of sectioned off. I think that as people build and we see new homes come up, new apartments, we're going to see a little more, just a little more separation. It may not be like, here's the parlor room, here's the dining room, and then, you know, all the rooms are sectioned off. But we are seeing more differentiation, rooms being more sectioned off now, and I personally like that. Number 11 is, and I told you I have 11 points, is, oh gosh, I love it. I could do a whole video on this, so let me know if you want a video on this, but that is paint the walls, the trim, and the ceiling all the same color. All the same color, all of it. Gone are the days of, oh, we paint the ceiling white, and then we paint the walls the color, and then we paint the trim the white. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And paint's easy. You can change it if you don't like it, but you do have to do this right. And there are certain nuances to this. So if you follow the nuances, oh, I think you're gonna love it, and that's where I could do a video on. But that's one thing that we're seeing a lot, paint all the same color. That's what we did in our home. We painted the baseboards, the walls, and the ceiling all the same color. I do not regret it. I love it, especially if you don't have a crown at the top of your ceiling. That is the best. Now, if you have a dark color, that is there's more nuances around that. So let me know if you want, I could do a whole video about painting trends, how to painting tips basically. So let me know if you would like to see that video. There are so many more trends that I could talk about that I'm really loving. So let me know if you also want a part 2. And I hope that whatever you're doing, you are well. I hope that you had fun hanging out like I had fun hanging out. And I will see you soon in my next video. Bye guys.